the Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Atlanta Hawks were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now, as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the 76ers. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Inside, it's Collins and Capella. Bogdanovich out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for the 76ers, Harrison and Embiid hold down the post for him. Ben Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Green in at the small forward position. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Bounce pass Young. Capella, the pass to Hunter. It's up a 3. Simmons pulls it in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. A crossover, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Here's Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Good on the 3-point shot. Bogdanovich has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Hawks. And it's Simmons penetrating.
Are you kidding me? Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He said it's all about confidence for our guys, the belief in ourselves that we belong here. So he spoke about the importance of gaining the early momentum in this series. The best way to get that momentum is to come out and steal Game 1 on the road.
Thanks so much, David. And here is Curry after the 3-pointer from John Collins. Out to Harris. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Capella. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Young, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And, you know, Capella is so strong that you really got to wrap him up if you're going to commit the foul on him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Embiid finds Simmons. Curry wide open. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Young. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Green. Outside, Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. It's good.
Embiid is a very assertive player, a player who fights the defense on these contact finishes and does so with confidence.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The Hawks working the ball around. Young for 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
A floater. And Simmons with the layup.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Young against Simmons. Young inside. He has 5. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
The drive by Simmons.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Hill in for Ben Simmons. Snell, the pass to Herter. Now Williams. Gallinari, a screen on Hill. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And it's Gallinari missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hill kicks to Thybulle. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Here's Williams. Finished off the break.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Hill. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really terrific work from Hill. Angling his body perfectly on the shot and forcing the defense to act.
And he's good on the second. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Williams kicks to Okongwu. Over Howard. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Milton. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Williams. Gallinari outside. And a miss there on the triple. Harris looking it over. Pass to Thybulle. And here's Milton. That shot off the mark. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Hawks lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with on a daily basis.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism from people I don't really need to hear from. You know, I don't mind. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone's going to say something, which is fine. But at the same time, I got to worry about, what I need to focus on.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Actually out there with Seth Curry, and it's Korkmaz at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Korkmaz with the drive. That one drops for him.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Hawks leading by 3. Gallinari on the wing. Lets a floater go, and he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Maxey passes to Curry. A reverse. Embiid trying to break loose. Misses at the rim. Gallinari outside. Pass to Collins. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Gallinari. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Maxey passes to Simmons. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Banked in off the glass.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Young dishes to Capella. Pass to Young. There's the three. Can't hit that one. The 76ers trail by 3. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. There's Gallinari with the 3. Simmons with the defensive effort.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
I like his even-keeled demeanor, guys. You look at Ben Simmons, never too high or too low. He's got a quiet confidence about him that bodes well for his future.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Joel Embiid. Green comes in for Korkmaz. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Hill in for Maxey. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Hawks leading. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Okongwu with the screen for Williams. 76ers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Here's Williams. 76ers getting the bucket.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Simmons passes to Howard. It's deflected. We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. There's the pass to Hunter. Pass to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Over Green. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And Simmons slams it in.
The slash ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive, cutting mentality.
Passes it to Williams. To the wing on the left. Here's Herter, guarded by Green. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Harris is checked in for Simmons, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Shake Milton. Tony Snell's checked in for the Hawks. Now here's Green, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Over in the corner, Williams. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Hill passes to Harris. And stolen by Hunter. Knocked away. It's stolen by Harris. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Harris has got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important, and right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me. If I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim, I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They put a strong emphasis on patrolling and controlling the glass tonight. And the players got the message. They're battling for every rebound. If they're going to keep that attitude up in the second half, I really like their chances.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the court for Atlanta, the forwards for them, Hunter and Collins. Bogdanovich out there with Young, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Now here's Embiid. Rebounded by Capella. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now Young. He's got 7. Collins finds Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. And here's Young from the arc. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Embiid.
You know, one thing you got to love about Embiid is how unselfish he is. I mean, he's pretty good at spotting open teammates.
Curry's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Simmons against Young. It's stolen by Green. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Young. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Young passes to Collins. It's stolen by Green. Harris with it. Over Hunter. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter. Outside Collins. Gallinari outside. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gallinari's got 5 now.
Off the catch, nice balance, nice rhythm. Gallinari with a good-looking shot.
Bobbed up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young dishes to Capella. And the pass to Young. Fires the 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry kicks to Simmons. Harris setting the pick for Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
So it's the Hawks now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Young against Simmons. To the paint, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Curry with the 3. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Harris. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Korkmaz. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Hill in for Ben Simmons. Then for the Hawks, Tony Snell's checked in for John Collins. Kevin Huerter comes in for Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Lou Williams. On the wing, Milton. 1:30 left here in the 3rd quarter. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Gallinari on the wing. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Now here's Williams. It's good. He has 6.
You know, defenders like to try to get physical with Williams. But I tell you what, his strength belies his size.
Milton's shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Williams gets to Capella. 43 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Huerter. And the 3 ball is good.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Now, here's Thybulle. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Embiid.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Williams against Hill. Now here's Williams. He's tightly guarded. Capella with a screen on Hill. Offline with his three. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Harrison and Embiid hold down the post for him. Simmons is out there with Curry, and it's Green in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Simmons after the miss from Trae Young. Here's Embiid. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, that long reach of Embiid's paying dividends there, guys. An absolute machine on the offensive glass.
Simmons against Young. Got a piece of it. Tries to save it, but they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
With the floater, and Simmons with the nice bucket inside. Simmons got the lead, back up to 8 now for the 76ers. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Young, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Simmons can't get it to go. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Simmons inside. Working on Collins. And Simmons gets the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Bogdanovich after Ben Simmons' bucket. And stolen by Simmons. Jumps up, and Simmons slams it in.
Simmons doing a nice job there, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult for the opposition. And that's a mindset, but also activity and energy display.
Here's Young. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he makes the first.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The Hawks trail by 10. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Young's shot is good.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's the Hawks now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Green passes to Embiid. Harris outside. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Young against Simmons. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Trae Young. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Simmons. Back to Curry. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Again, Philadelphia.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game one of the series for Philadelphia.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ben Simmons.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Here's Simmons. After the made shot from John Collins. And Simmons slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Collins. 76ers getting the bucket. Bogdanovich passes to Young. That three off the mark. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Simmons.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
Well, you're building towards something good, man. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.